It's the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched than the first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod on the mound, Nick Lodolo.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
All right, ready to get underway. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. On the ground. Throw on to Torkelson. One up, one down. This offense is ready for Game 3 of the World Series. Let's take a look at the lineup.
Well, this group is off to a great start, Boog, and today's goal is simple. Keep the momentum going. No need to change your approach at this point. Win today, and their lead in the series will feel insurmountable.
Juan Soto stands in now and watches strike one. One out, base is empty. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to do better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Pete Alonso, the next to hit, takes ball one.
1-0.
Alonso launched a homer in his most recent game. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Mark Vientos.
And now it's Mark Vientos. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 3 of the World Series. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. Mets strand one. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. This is the World Series on the show. Back here in Detroit. And our pitcher in this game, Sean Manaea. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Trying to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Zach McKinstry, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Boyle's a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way.
Batting second.
That time,
Second
little anxious.
baseman, Colt Keith.
Next to hit, Colt Keith. To the right side, and that's just foul. That one down the line, and foul ball. The lefty fires. This one in the air, right field. Soto. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Riley Green.
Riley Green.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Lined into right. Soto pulls that one down, and that's the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Scoreless after 1. World Series
Leading
Game
off
3.
for the Mets.
Jeff McNeil
Second
stands
baseman,
in.
Jeff McNeil.
Lodolo back to work. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better
Batting
than that.
sixth,
I could
the
watch base
designated
hits like
hitter,
that one
Jose
all day
Siri.
long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now it's Jose Siri. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Siri in his 5th season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
That one way
1-2.
inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. First and second, no outs. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's 1 down.
Batting 8th, shortstop, Luis Angel Acuna.
Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets.
Keep an eye on this at bat, because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. And that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Bottom of the inning.
Leading
And now
off
the right
for the
fielder,
Tigers,
Kerry Carpenter.
Right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
And that is out of play. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam.
For me, Boog, a game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Soto snags it, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting 6th, center
Matt
fielder,
Vierling, the next to hit.
Vierling.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Line drive, makes the play, and it's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Kevin Parada. First pitch misses. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, left fielder Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 so far. And he chases a high fastball there.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Soto in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. First and second, no outs here in Game 3 of the World Series. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That one felt good. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Pete Alonso. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
One out, runner at second. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. That misses the zone.
That's outside. Ball.
1-0. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Line to left. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose Siri.
Jose Siri digs in now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Vientos at second with 2 down. That's to third, Ibanez. The throw to first. They limit the damage here. Mets get 3 on this homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching the World Series on the show. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Spencer Torkelson.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. And if he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
So Torque takes the whip.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
And next to hit for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Ground ball, Alonso. He'll do it himself. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Batting ninth, catcher, Jake Rogers.
At the plate, Jake Rogers. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Foul ball there.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Mets 3 and the Tigers nothing. Back at Comerica Park, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Tyrone Taylor. And a swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough
Luis
air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And stepping in is the speedy Luis Angel Acuna. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Vierling hauls it in for the out. 1 down. So a man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Kevin Parada, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jason Foley getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Herter getting loose as well. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And there's 2 away. So the batting
Now
order
batting,
turns
left
over.
fielder,
And next for the
Brandon
Mets, Brandon Nimmo. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that is that. Mets lead one, but they lead it 3-0. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the fourth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting,
So up next,
second
Colt
baseman.
Keith, fly to
Colt
right
Keith.
his first time. Hit in the air left field. Acuna on his way over. They got it for out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that
Now
catch. We all
batting,
know
left
those could be a
fielder,
little tricky, especially if the
Riley
wind's swirling around
Green.
out there.
And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. On the inside corner for a strike. The Tigers hitless so far in the game. Pitch misses. 1-2 to count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 outs. That one not close. And the count now even up. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Good eye in that spot.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Tigers fail to make any noise. Still down 3-0. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite a
off
pitcher's
for the
duel
Mets,
so far.
right
Here's how the starters
fielder,
have performed
Soto.
up to this point. Lodolo back to work. That misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
And here comes the Tigers manager.
Now pitching
Grant
for the
Herter
Tigers.
comes on now.
Still pretty
Number
early in the ball
48.
game, so this bullpen has some
Grant
work ahead of
Herter.
him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Fires across the diamond. 1 away here in the
Up
5th.
next for the Mets, third baseman Mark Vientos.
Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Herter, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. And that one is lifted in the air. Vierling settles under it, makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman Jeff McNeil.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil, 1 for 2. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
Well, don't
0-2.
expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the
1-2.
knees to be effective.
Next offering way off the plate. Caught and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 4-0 ball game. World Series
Leading
Game
off
3.
for the Tigers.
And now,
right
Kerry
fielder,
Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Tigers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he
Up
got it. It
next
just
for the
drifted too far
Tigers,
in on him. I think
designated
that pitch is just a
hitter,
little more
Gleyber
out over the plate.
Torres.
Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
And a strike to Gleyber.
And And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting, center
Matt
fielder.
Vierman up now for the
Matt
Tigers.
Vierman.
He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Now batting, first
There's a strike.
baseman.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
0-2.
The Tigers down by 4 here in Game 3 of the World Series. See ya strikes him out for the second time today. Tigers leave 1. They're down 4-0. Top 6.
Leading off
Now
for
it's the
Mets,
DH.
the designated
Jose
hitter,
Siri.
Jose Siri.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. No throw, and they can't get the out. Man at first, nobody out. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
1-0.
There's a ball. Wide throw, and it gets away. Up the middle, McKinstry fires over to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop,
Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. 0 for 2 in this one. Out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. Now 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced
Now batting,
exactly what he was
catcher,
looking for.
Kevin
Ball on the
Parada.
ground. Nice ground out.
And that's a fair ball. Siri around third. Oh, he botches it. He will score. The tag and they get him. So a sloppy play there, but it ends the inning. 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and nobody left on. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mets 5 and the Tigers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Andy Ibanez. First pitch swinging.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It
0-1.
helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss.
No
He was
ball,
late.
2
Strike
strikes.
2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Now here is Jake Rogers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Ibanez into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Next offering is in for a strike. Ibanez at second with nobody out. In the air to left down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
And there's the ball. Now a snap throw to first. They say you win. One out, and a runner at second here in the bottom of the sixth. That's out to center field. Taylor moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers, second baseman, Colt Keith.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ripped, but it curls foul. Goes down looking. 1 left for Detroit. It's 5-0.
Now pitching
Welcome
for
back.
the
We're in the
Tigers.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
Tyler
87.
Holton.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Nimmo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder
Juan Soto now.
Soto.
He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Popped up left side. Ibanez. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's the polar
Up
bear,
next
Pete
for the
Alonso.
Mets,
1
first
for
baseman,
3.
Pete Alonso.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Action in the pen down there. Andrew Chafin, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Foley, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Leading off for the Tigers, left fielder, Riley Green.
Hitting the air out to center field. Taylor hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound.
Now pitching for the New York
A.J.
Mets,
Minter taking over on the
Number
mound.
33.
He's into the game with the bases empty.
A.J. Minter.
And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 3. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swings and misses. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mets 5 and the Tigers nothing.
Now pitching
Welcome
for
back,
the
and a new
Tigers.
arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Jason
68.
Foley.
Jason Foley.
And stepping in for New
Leading
York,
off
Mark
for the Mets,
Vientos.
third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
0-2.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Carpenter on the move. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. Foley, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Not close
1-1.
with that one, and it's a ball and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 3 of the World Series. In the air, center field. Vierling sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Siri.
2 down, base is empty. And now the DH, Jose Siri. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. So they go quietly there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Tigers nothing. Back at Comerica
Leading off
Park, ready
for
for the
the
bottom of the
Tigers,
8th. And now the center fielder, Matt Vierling. Minter back to work. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Late on that fastball. The Mets leading by 5 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Tigers, third
And
baseman.
up next for Detroit, Andy
Ibanez.
Ibanez. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Rogers in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just...
Well, got to pause on that thought. as that'll do it for the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Chafin. He has a great slider with tons of movement. This to third. Sends it across to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Luis Angel Acuna.
Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
One strike.
Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Matt Manning getting loose for A.J. Hinch. And he gets tied up right there.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Kevin Parada up now for the Mets. And it stays fair. Back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Here's Juan Soto. On the ground, right side. Keith throws to first in time, and the inning is over. 2 left on. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Mets 5 and the Tigers nothing. So bottom of the ninth, and the batter now, Zach McKinstry.
Now pitching for
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Danny Young.
81.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Colt Keith.
So digging in, Colt Keith. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1.
Ball, that's up.
There's the swing and a miss.
1 and 2 the count.
Base hit.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. That one catches the corner for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So it's their last chance in this one. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Keith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. The Tigers down to their final strike. Upstairs. And the count 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
All this team needs is one more win, but when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game, it's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat, it's a win of a pitch count, and that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.